Hey Virgo, this is your weekly story time reading. If you're not familiar with this reading, is where I read the whole deck. Okay, I've already shuffled. I'm going to do a little bit more shuffling, and then we're going to get started. Okay. If you're new to the channel, thank you. Hello. Thank you to my regular supporters. I appreciate each and every last one of you. This is your story time reading. This message is for the earthly Virgos. Let's see. You're hung up in your head about something. There's something coming your way. All right. So we have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, and the Temperance. A decision needs to be made. There's going to be a huge offer coming to you. But I don't think you're going to know what to do with that offer. I don't know if you are unable to make up your mind about it. But it's like you're weighing the pros and the cons, the good and the bad. Okay. You're all up in your feelings about this. You don't know what you're going to do. We have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Wow. This could be about love. Okay. Somebody's coming back from your future, but you say, fuck you, I'm done. Okay. You're not going back to this person from the past. We got the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. It's like when you made up your mind, you finally made up your mind and you realize I don't need that ex in my life. Okay. I don't need that ex in my life because I deserve better. And that's what looks like where you're headed, to something beautiful. Because you're waiting upon the pros and cons with this Temperance card, because you're going back and forth. Should I wait for this ex, or should I have hopes in my heart for this ex to come back? And you say, nope, if this person brings his ass back or brings her ass back in my life, I'm going to keep on dismissing him or her, kind of like what do you call it? A door, a rotating door, whatever you call that thing. The doors where you go in and it turns around. You know what I'm talking about. It's like you're not dealing with that person. You know, you're done. See, we got Lovers. You're headed somewhere else. Okay, there's something else added in your personal life. We got the King of Cups. And we have the Knight of Swords. So you may be finding a relationship that's coming for you sooner than you think. You're over a relationship from the past, or it's like you're almost over. You've done all of the work on your end that you needed to do, earthly, to find this person or to welcome somebody new, but you have to release that old energy from this past lover. But it's like boom, fast. This relationship from your past wants to come back. You're dismissing it. You say, I need more. I need something more. I need somebody who's going to treat me. If you wanted me, you should have kept me in the first damn place. Male or female, take it how it resonates, okay? You got the Magician. This person from your past was a player. He or she, they didn't treat you right. They played games with your feelings, with your emotions. They weren't ready for what it was you were ready for. And they left you possibly for somebody else. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Choices. This person had many choices when they were with you. The choices that they made did not resonate with your higher self. So however it ended between the two of you, that should have been okay. You know, somebody who you were in love with, had feelings for, yeah, but that wasn't the person for you. That wasn't your true chosen one. All right. They had other partners. They had other projects. You know, they just had other people in their lives and they weren't ready for what you were ready for. They gave very little. Okay. You got somebody coming into your life who's going to give you everything you desire in your life. And you're going to know through trials, you know, what am I trying to say here? It's like you're going to know automatically. You have the High Priestess here. You've been through this stuff, through trials and tribulations, the things that you have been through, the relationships that you've experienced. You know when somebody's not giving you what you deserve. So I don't know if you're already going through this. You get into a relationship with somebody, you know it's not working out, and you end it. You know what? This is not working out for me. Okay, go back in your cubby hole. I'll go back in mine and wait until Spirit brings me the right person, because you're manifesting somebody. You have choices as well. You have a choice to dismiss that past and keep yourself open for somebody that's coming into your life in the future. That's your choice, your decision. That's where free will comes in. Okay, you're doing it by yourself financially, Virgo. Okay, you're doing it by yourself. I think that, you have some of you may have issues not paying your bills, but living from paycheck to paycheck, kind of struggling a little bit, especially if you're single and you're like, how long am I going to go through this? Or am I ever going to have that partner who's going to be in my life to help me with this, to help me so I won't have to worry so much about the bills? It's like you're being elevated away from that, away from being single. You have to go through whatever it is you're going through now, but Spirit is going to say, well, okay, I will have this person set aside for you when it's time. But there are other things in your life that you need to be working on as well. Maybe you're staying up at night, thinking about things like a rotation in your mind. It's like, you can't go to sleep because you're worrying about a bill, worrying about being single, or you're lonely, or worrying about what your kids doing, or what's going on at work, or if you're not working, am I going to find a job soon? It's like you're worrying about so many things in your life. Spirit doesn't want you to worry. Just leave it with me and I'll handle the rest. Okay, get some sleep. Yeah, and your mind probably won't turn off. Some of you are thinking about moving a different state, but you're waiting until the time is right for whatever reason. You don't want to rush. You want to take your time, but it's just a mere thought. You haven't really said, well, okay, I'm going to move to New York tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to move to Illinois tomorrow or something like that. It's like you're just thinking about it. Or you've already always wanted to move to a different state, something particular, but you haven't gotten up the courage or the funds or whatever to move. But you know that in your desire, you probably saying to yourself, this is not where I need to be. I already know 10 years from now, I'm not going to live in this state. I'm going to live somewhere else. Okay. We got the Strength, the Queen of Cups. So I think right now you're getting so much stronger when it comes to your mental. I'm hearing your mental faculties, what's going on in your mind. You're definitely thinking about relocation, going somewhere else, but I don't know if you're afraid, because we have the Four of Swords, but we also have the Eight of Swords. You can come out of this. You can leave where you are right now if you wanted to, but something in particular is holding you back, and it's probably fear or finances. Take it how it resonates with you, but you got the mojo. The fact of the matter is you're just staying stuck right there, like you're afraid to move forward. Are you afraid to fail? Do you think that if you move to a different state that you'll end up coming back like and feeling like a failure? You're not ready. Somebody told you that you couldn't. You got the Emperor. Somebody said some things to you, hurtful things, and maybe they just left, and just left you standing there like, what the fuck? You tend to really go back over what people say to you, and you take that shit to heart. It's like you let so much bother you. You probably have an upset stomach, probably have issues with, acid reflux, because you hold everything in. Sometimes you just got to let it go. But we got this Emperor here, this King of Swords. Somebody says some things to you. You may be getting into some road rage, getting upset with somebody, or somebody getting upset with you and just saying the most hateful and horrific things to you. There's some secrets around you as well. Sometimes too, not really a secret. Right here, I see you really shouldn't tell people what you're doing if you're not doing it. Okay. It's like, never let your left hand know what your right hand doing. If you're thinking about moving, or if you're getting more money, put it in the bank, or saving up money to move, or to buy a car, to buy a house. Everybody don't need to know your business, Virgo, but keep that shit a secret. Just put it aside. They don't need to know everything about you. Just like you don't need to know everything about them, because the first thing they say, I thought you was going to do this at this point in time. I thought you was going to, they're going to always go back to what you said. People like to throw shit up in your face. Okay. Well, you did this, or you said that, or that motherfucker hurt you, or that bitch hurt you, but you back with them, all the other kind of stuff. Keep your shit secret. They don't have to know every damn thing. All right. Just share your hopes and dreams and heartaches and pains with somebody you really trust, somebody who's not going to throw that back up in your face. Okay. Because it happens all the time. We have the Nine of Cups. There's a burden. There's something you worried about. You're worrying too much about something. Maybe a text message that you received, or something you've seen online. Even if it's, different states, you probably go online and say, well, I want to go there somewhere. I want to do this, or I want to go to school to pursue this degree or something like that. But I just think that you're worrying a little bit too much about something. Maybe there's some overeating, some drinking a little bit too much, but you're holding on to something. I want to clarify. Yeah, I just think that there's somewhere that you want, to go, that you want to go, Virgo, something that you want to do. If something is really on your heart, but I don't know if it's like a pipe dream. You're not really fulfilling this dream, although you can. You probably talk to people about it or whatever. You're manifesting this, but you're not doing it. It's like it's weighing so heavy on you. Even if this is somewhere where you want to move from one place to another, you can't because you can't afford it, but that's your deepest desire. It's like you're sitting on your deepest desire. You're not doing anything about it, but worrying about it, and it's stressing you out. If you're not ready to make that move, or you're not ready to make that decision, Virgo, let it go for now, because it's wearing you down. It's wearing you out. You're going to get an ulcer. You're not going to, you probably right now having issues sleeping. You got to let it go. If you know what's in your heart, let it go. You're still manifesting. You're still, I'm hoping, praying about it, and just letting it go for now and doing what you need to do, but let it go. If you know you can't fix it, if you know that you can't move right now, let it go, so it won't weigh you down so much. All right. See, too much. The devil. It's getting too toxic for you. It's getting too much for you to handle. What you need to do is have yourself a spiritual bath. Maybe light your candles. I have a sage candle down here burning. I got my incense burning. And once I'm done with all of my readings for the night, I'm going to take my spiritual bath. Okay. But you can get you some liquid sage and spray that if you can't use the regular sage. Something to cleanse your energy, making sure that you ground yourself as well, going outside. And I don't know where it is with the weather with you, maybe hugging a tree or walking on the grass. I know it's probably too cold for you to do that, but find different ways that you can ground yourself. Okay. So you can feel so much better, but definitely you're doing too much worrying. Okay. If it'll happen when it's supposed to happen, don't rush this. All right. And we got the star. That's you purifying yourself, making sure you're drinking more water, making sure you sit down in that tub and immerse yourself in that water, to having your spiritual bath. Because what you're looking at right now is where you are now. And think about all the places that you can go, everything that you can do. It's like you have time. Just take it one day at a time. You don't have to rush everything. And I know you're not rushing because it doesn't look like that you are. But you can't worry about what you think you should have right now in your life. You got to let it go. You're exactly where you need to be right now. All right? Somebody you can't trust her. Well, okay, so we have the 7 of Swords, the King of Wands, and we got the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and we have the 9 of Wands. This could be somebody you can't trust when it comes to intimacy, when it comes to sex. You don't want keep minding your business and doing your thing too. Okay. But this can also be back to the situation when I said that, is there somewhere that you want to go? You don't rush it, because right now you probably can't trust yourself. You don't feel good about this. We got the Wheel of Fortune. I don't want to make this move just yet because I know I can't afford it. So I'm going to work hard, build up my bank account before I leave. There are some opportunities that are probably coming for you. You need to think again before you decide to take them, and just do a little bit more, put a little bit more thought in it, because one time you probably accepted a job, or you moved somewhere, you bought a lemon or something, and it didn't work out. So that's why you're a little bit skittish. That's why you want to take your time, because you don't want to rush in making a decision that you don't trust. So it's back to the drawing board, back to square one, and you're starting over and just taking it little by little, day by day by day, and not rushing. But just because you're not rushing don't mean you have to worry about it. Don't worry about it. I keep saying that, but don't worry about it, because there's an opportunity here that you probably had in the past that didn't work out. It could have been a relationship. It could have been where you moved to, a car, another city or state, whatever, a job. It could have been anything. But you say, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm not going to do this shit no more. I'm going to take my motherfucking time. All right. See, you can't trust some people, especially some people who you've probably had to bless some people out, curse them out in a real Virgo kind of fashion, probably argue with somebody over money. They didn't give the money back that they borrowed from you, or they got you didn't pay me my money back on time, whatever. Come on with it. Let's have it. What else you got to say to me? Back and forth energy here about some money. Okay. They said something to you, you said something to them, and I want my money. Say what you need to say, but when you're done, I want my $500. Okay, kind of put me in the mind of I want my $2. What was that? Oh, I can't remember that movie from back in the day. He said, I want my $2 or something like that. Boy on a bike wanted his money. But anyway. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles being left out in the cold. And we got the Pentacles. So, Virgo, some of you may always had jobs that paid you money. Okay, you always probably made more money than a sister, a brother, a lover, or whatever. And people always ask you for money. They always come to you. Can I borrow this? Can you do this? Can you do that? And you give it to them. Okay. And after a while, it's hard to find that person, because they come to you all the time with this Ten of Pentacles. They know you got this money, whether you tell them or not. They know you work hard. They know that you've been on your job, or you're the kind of person that likes to keep a job or whatever. So they know they can come to you to get some money. Okay. They always have their hand out reaching. Can I have this? Can I borrow this? Can I give it back? I give it back. And the day they tell you they're going to borrow, you don't call them right away, but you wait and see if they're going to contact you for their money, and they don't call you. So you got to call them, and they leave you standing out in the cold like you did something wrong. Okay. That's when you got to say something to. I want my money back. Don't ask me for anything else. Okay. Wow. Ace of Cups. People are always after you for something, Virgo. Communication. Can I have this? People see how blessed you are. I don't know if it's just the way you carry yourself, but people watch you. Okay. And they see you have this cup of energy, this love, abundance of everything that's coming into your opportunities, and they want a piece of your action. They're always calling you. Can I do this? Can you do that? They're always wanting something from you, and you give it to them, whether they give it to you or not. And it's an ongoing thing. You've probably loaned the same person money or something over, or got this person through something hard happening to them, or you've contributed more to parties and get-togethers than anybody have, because they rely on you, because they know you got it, and because they know you'll give it to them. Okay. See, got some issues here. Mm-hmm. A relationship is over with, and you overdone it in a relationship too. This could have been a marriage. This could have been just a common law relationship, or whatever. This person was messing around. You gave so much. You were somebody else's blessing, but they took advantage of you by cheating on somebody else. Whatever it was you gave this person, they gave it to other people. Like if you were in a relationship with somebody, they told you they needed money for this and that. They took their money and gave it to somebody else to help them out, because they lied to you. And you didn't know they were lying to you at the time. But whatever it was you gave them, whatever it is you gave them, him or her, you gave it to them. They helped somebody else out who they were messing around with. But that relationship is over with. That's why they're circling back around, trying to come back for you. All right. See, they don't know what they want. It's like they were playing both ends against the middle, and you were the one that ended up getting hurt, Virgo. Okay. But this person now that it's all over with, they want to circle their way back around to you, because they had happiness with you. We got the Ten of Cups. Everything this person ever wanted, they already had with you, but they blew it on somebody else. Okay. They blew it on somebody else. So now this person is weighing their options. Should they come back to you? Should they call you and contact you, or should they just leave you alone? All right. Because they didn't already ended this relationship, or this relationship ended because they figured out the Justice card, the Hermit. So this person is going within. Their relationship is over with. They're down on their luck, probably penniless or whatever. So they're going to probably come to you. I know I pissed you off. I know I cheated on you. I know I called you a bitch or whatever. Can you help me out financially? Fuck you. All right. Kiss where the sun don't shine, motherfucker. Okay. So this person ran away from the responsibilities of being in a connection with you. They ran away. They ghosted you. You ended it. Whatever the situation is, it's over with. But now this person is looking back, doing their life review, saying, well, man, I need some money, or I need some help. Who can I ask to help me? Virgo. Yeah, right. But I have the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. If you want to move, if you want to do something different in your life, hold that shit on lockdown. You don't have to tell everybody. Actually, you don't have to tell anybody if you don't want to. Just hold on to it. Hold on to what it is that you have planned for yourself. Whatever newness that you have planned, something that you want to do, moving away, a new job, a new car, purchasing a home, whatever. Hold on. Just keep it a secret. Don't tell anybody. Hold on to it. Don't let it out. People don't need to know everything. All right. Just hold on. Hold your mule. Hold on. Okay. We got the Empress. See, you got blessings coming for you, a new opportunity, something financial, like you're going to be able to pay for your home. You're going to be able to pay for a car. Wow. Washer, dryer. I'm hearing somebody needs a washer and a dryer. So there's your Empress or Emperor, take it how it resonates. There's an opportunity, a financial, something financial is coming for you, an offer maybe to get a new job, maybe even to be a boss, or to be an assistant manager or whatever. There's going to be more income coming your way. Save that money because it's going to be used for a big ticket purchase. All right. Knight of Cups. Somebody's going to come to apologize for hurting you, for throwing you under the bus. You got a lot of different things coming in your life, Virgo. You got somebody coming in with a wholehearted, I'm sorry for hurting you, for throwing you under the bus. That's my fault. I'm so sorry. All right. See, they devastated you. Got the Tower. But you know what? Whether you're with this person or not, you still got good things coming your way. It's like, Virgo, no matter how hard you get hit, no matter how hard people hurt you and stab you in the back, you still come up shining like new money. Like new money. Because, you know, you got this Tower moment. You're probably already healing from that. Not 100%. You still have some residual cords that you need to cut so you can experience this happiness. And we got the Ace of Wands. When you let go of that past, let go of what no longer serves you, Spirit is going to say, bang, I got you, boo. Don't worry about it. Okay. Finally, we got work. So this may be a situation where your job is about your job responsibilities. I'm hearing job duties are about to change for you, Virgo. Everything is happening for you at just the right time. If you got some stuff that you want to do to relocate, a new job, whatever, keep that shit on lock. Everybody don't even know what's going on in your life, especially your haters, because they're going to throw that shit back on your face if it doesn't work out. All right. I hope this story time message resonates with you all. Talk to you soon.